See what we got. Dragons, Mech, Naga, Pirates, Quillbore. Not a horrible cookie lobby. Tavish is in a very good place right now. Toki is a black hole of hatred and despair. Phelan's not bad either. I think it's going to be Cookie, though, and the reason for it being is Tavish doesn't shine in Divine Shield lobbies, and Quillbore, Naga, Mech, Dragon sounds like a Divine Shield lobby. Mixed. Oh, Keen, that's going to be a sin, though. Are they at least different, like different types of it, or are they all the same? Different. Oh, that's a sin. That is a sin. Different barbecues have such a different flavor palette. Oh. Damn you. Got a dead guy. Can you give me the dead guy on turn 3, hopefully, dead guy. Not now, not now, not now, thank you. Ooh, AFK turn 2. Yeah. Sadly, we're going to win against AFK. I know, shock. I hate dry rub barbecue too. Oh, if it's got a wet barbecue sauce, just drown it in that shit. I mean, I want an ocean of barbecue on that thing. I want it to be potentially, you need a tarp to eat that thing. Oh, the dead guy. There we go. That's the dream. Okay. Now we ate a Quillbore. I think I'm gonna eat a pirate, because if we can if tier 3 we can get like a looter or even a first mate pip, that's not bad. We already get at least one Quillbore in there. There's a lot of divine shields for splitter value, but we don't have any yet. First mate pit is an instant pair. Yeah, we're just gonna take the stats in an instant pair. Let's see what we can do, folks. We can blow up the dead guy. Yay!
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Let's see what we get. Anima bribe in a divine shield lobby is pretty good. If we somehow do get APM pirates, that could be silly too. This is just better dancing Daryl. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. The problem is going to be 5 battle cries. We already have 1 in the shop. We're going to play 5. That's a decent bit. But our hero power can help with that too. We're Anima bribing the shit. Want this to die. I feel pretty good about our board, so I'm going to lead with it. So if we're looking for battle cries, I think we'll find... Well, they're about the same. Naga doesn't have many battle cries. Shell Collectors being the most, obvious good one. But then all the spellcraft we can get are good. If we look at mechs, the only battle cry I'm pretty sure is the tier 2 one. Yeah, so I think we eat the Naga and hope we just find the coin. That would be the best. Plus, it's a pair. It is a really good quest, Keen. Oh my god. If you can get it going with Divine Shields in the lobby, the only thing is you kind of don't want to go to tier 6. Because if you go to tier 6, the shop's too big to be able to buy everything.
You can still make a comeback.
You kind of want to stop on 5. Alright. Oh, right all the way? No, right. Right? Tie. Ties are good. Ties are great.
I've got some fresh recruits.
We have the blood gem, so we don't have to favor that. Ripple. Okay, we don't. First things first. Next turn, we're going to go to 4. We can take the 5. And we're going to hero power and get a 4. The best thing is Selfless Hero. Gotta be the Selfless Hero. Does anything at buffs except for the deck swabby does more damage than the ogre.
Nothing scares me.
You're
Oh,
doing
yeah, you need to, like, the quests, and sometimes I don't prioritize the quest enough. That's why I sometimes have bad days, because I will just do the thing you usually do, and Battlegrounds punishes you for that. Alright, no blood gem this turn. That sucks. Well, let's see what our tier 5 is. The quests are so important. They matter probably more than most everything else. A couple exceptions, of course.
their weight. That's a great play. I can't wait to see this shake out.
Get a good pirate. Yeah, that's not a good pirate. Have a golden amalgam? You know what? For now,
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
ooh, hold the phone, folks. We're getting that bad. We're getting that.
You can win this thing.
We might lose here because that's a lot of tempo he's got. Right, good hit. That's actually a good shield for us. Right. Yes, it's gold! Which is just for stats. Like, it doesn't do anything special at being gold, but it's got more stats, and that's always good. Now we can get a Peggy and make that gold. Then we can have Peggy buff, hopefully, the Nightmare. It'll buff the Nightmare and probably the Tony, but... Oh no, we have to sell this. Yeah, we need to get rid of him. As much as I like having him around, he's not going to help our cause. Alright, so we need battle cries. Oh, you mean battle cries like this? And I'm like, yes. Battle cries just like that. We have to make room for everything. Yes. Peggy doesn't buff herself.
I'll make sure these ones stick around for next time.
Quest done. All right.
Let's see if you can.
Okay, now we've got some potential. We'll probably lose. Oh, we're not going to lose here. Like, Cookie is a good hero, so it's a little bit hard to say that with Cookie and be like, yeah, just do this. But, oh, Golden Peggy, if you can get it going with this, you can get this going with any hero. You just need a good lobby, and this is a great lobby for Divine Shields. I don't know, I could ignore this quest with this board. If I can find Hogger, that is.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
2. See what our 6 is. Every one of these buffs. Peggy just going nuts. Tempted to freeze for this, but just cycle everything else.
Taste defeat, stranger.
Basically, we need to get 6. We just want to buff the hell out of these amalgams. And then we just need nightmare amalgams. If we can get a Hogger lined up, or just keep running with this, we could just do this and be strong. Those stats are wasted. The best thing about this, there are no wasted stats if you sell it right. The question is, do we look for Hogger, or do we just build? I think we just build with what we have. No wasted stats, so who cares?
Let's see if you can stay on top.
And win again? Remember, this is turn 8. About a turn 8 board. This is, you know, when you run into these boards, you're like, what the hell is happening? And I'm like, yeah, I feel a little bad too. Oh. Wind Fury, some more minions out. Need to get my head on straight. Finally did. Okay. Minion this turn too. Let's see if we get a pirate first. We get a hogger. Oh. Fine, be that way.
A good tactical choice.
And we don't even care. We have no pirates to make gold, really. Nightmare. Oh, yeah. Here, have Divine Shield.
I'll be taking that.
The odds are in my favor.
What have I become?
I see their end.
I think I'm just going to tear up this turn. Shame we can't sell it now. We need to go to 6. I kind of want to dance on one of the amalgams though, because if we could just line up a bunch of Manted Queens after that, they just buff each other to no end. The only reason I have the heart, I mean, I've got this because it's just getting buffed like crazy by Peggy. I can get rid of that too. We don't need it anymore. Plus we want to make all of our Nightmare Amalgams gold just for the hell of it. Boom! Boom goes the lobby.
Your minions really pulled that.
Well, we can still get that for another turn. That win? Just keep dying. I love that thing. Every time it dies, it just buffs our minions. The thing, Peggy just gives you even more scaling on this board. Gold? Perfect. Boom. All right. Top 4.
Your minions really.
That Dark Gaze is the angle. We dance on the Dark Gaze. Exactly, yeah. Normally I wouldn't do the dance, but with Cookie, where you can always take a minion out of the options, that's what makes it work. Any other hero, it's harder to do. Cookie lets you cheat. My favorite thing about this quest is there are no bad stats. Like, every stat, as long as, you know, I mean, there's going to be occasional times where you have to sell a minion you don't want to, but the vast majority of time, there's just no stats wasted. That just feels so good. Yeah, it's too many minions for any other hero, but I get to cheat. All right. Well, we want a Quillbore, so if we a Quillbore, it takes the worst stats out of the pool. That's a family we can eat, because we can't eat That is definitely what we want. Don't really want to dance on that yet.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Nothing scares me. Except mice.
I hear your heart. We must stand together, united for justice.
All right.
Big or go home.
Now we just buff. All right, so the thing we want the most, and yay, we have the dead guy, is a Manted Queen. Manted Queen, probably the best thing we can find. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not much of a fight. Not a bad board, but that isn't going to work. Good, pretty good. All right, folks. We are in business, I think.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
All right. I mean, pretty good too. The Holy Mackerel right there. There's no wasted stats. We definitely don't want to keep this tiny Thorn Caller. We take the Mackerel because it gets the shield reset. That's the best of the minions here. We eat the worst stats that we can. Need the 2/6.
It's good to get some minions in play.
Ooh, good note. Do not
Justice.
hit this one. Remember, no wasted stats. Will be if you hit that one. Buff that all the way up. You will be super annoyed.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. That's quite the army you're building, friend.
I'm gonna put it here because we do have 2 taunts. The tiny chance. No, because they're both gonna have taunt. Yeah, they're both gonna have Divine Shield. There's almost no way this doesn't roll. Ooh, not a win necessarily. Poison Divine Shield. Mackerel, hit the taunt with Divine Shield, thank you. Hit the poison with... No! Alright, you're still dead. The only real threat is gonna die now to my poison, unless my poison hits the wrong one. Yes! We're good. GG. Well played, Rag. Hit Cookie, taking it home. Boom! Love me some cookie games, folks. Love that quest. Oh my god. So good, so good.